Okay, so we're going to get some line drawing practice today. We are going to start out by doing what is called a sketchy line. So instead of making a smooth line that we don't have a lot of control over, what we're going to be using is called a sketchy line. So you're going to lift your pencil up and kind of go back over what you already drew. This will give you a little bit more control. You're going to practice 3 of these sketchy lines. You can pause the video here. Next, we're going to do 3 circles, but we're going to use that sketchy line that we just did. Now, when you're making a circle, you want your hand to be rested and comfortable. So you can see, because I'm right-handed, this left side of my circle is easiest for me. Once I get to this other side, my hand is going to need to get all bunched up to try to make the rest of the circle. That's where we usually go wrong. What you want to do is switch your paper upside down so that my hand can still stay rested now, and I can continue making the rest of my circle, have it meet up with my edge. So you're going to make 3 of these circles with your sketchy line. Turning your paper to that opposite side. If you're left-handed, then you're probably going to start on your right side and switch your paper after that. Just do the best you can. These don't need to be perfect. What we want to do is get the idea of sketching. And you can pause the video here. Okay, so then what we're going to do is put this together with an object. And we're going to draw a somewhat basic object here. I'm going to draw this glue bottle. I'm going to jump over on this other side. So a couple things I want to notice. I want to notice the basic shapes that I might use. So like a rectangle, possibly another rectangle here, almost a triangle shape for the top. I'm also going to include those sketchy lines. So we're not doing a smooth outline just yet. And then I want to notice that this is way bigger than the top cap part of my glue bottle. So in proportion wise, this is maybe about half, not even. Okay, so just to give myself an idea of how big something needs to be. So I'm going to start with my sketchy line. I'm going to let my eye follow and try to draw what I see. So I'm using my observation skills. I notice that my edges are curved, so I'm going to curve those down. And then I'm going to bring this straight on down here, using that sketchy line. Using a sketchy line isn't going to be a perfect drawing. It's just giving me a little bit more control as I try to get my lines and my shapes. Then I'm going to add my top. Again, I'm really observing and noticing what these shapes look like. This top has a little bit of the side and top showing, so I'm going to put that in. And then I have the mouth part. It's going to come up almost like I'm making a triangle, but I'm going to curve the top and come back down to the other side. Okay, and that is my basic line drawing of my glue bottle. You can pause the video here. I'm going to leave the glue bottle sitting so that you can try and draw from it.